Okay, I'm back. Can you hear me, chat? It's alive. Did you refresh the page? Or is it on the same page? Yeah, I know. That's the thing that sucks with YouTube, is that automatically it changes the stream, the link. And people don't know how to come back. I'm back. Welcome back, man. It's not you, man. I don't know what happened. It's live. It happens from time to time. Just gotta give it a moment, yeah. Currently watching this and the Witcher playthrough. Cool. Which Witcher? Witcher 1, 2, 3. Three, but now I know about the other ones. I'll definitely watch them. Thank you. You ended the stream. Why? I didn't. For some reason I lost my connection. I was forced to end it. Welcome back. Now, this is one of the reasons why I like Twitch, is when you get disconnected, people can see when you are reconnected, you know? It's the same page, while on YouTube, you have to go to another link, to another video. To get to the stream, if you get disconnected. Place looks like Spyro, definitely. It has that fairy tale look.
Friends stood and gazed at an ancient stone. Oft too have Alfar and humans stood just the same, silent, searching. From crumbling rubble what hymns rise from their yearning hearts. The children of dust deny no gods, but they stroke these stones like statues. Hand of Enodon, hem of Lyria.
The omelet was really good. Hell yeah. How many times have you completely finished Witcher 3? I don't know, maybe 6-7 times. And I'll definitely play it more. But for the walkthrough on YouTube, I think it was 2-3 times.
Let's pick this one's pockets.
Yeah, I am too OP. But this zone is also under-leveled. I'm higher level than the NPCs in this zone. With all DLCs, like 3-4 times. I've done the game about 3 weeks and I already have completed it 3 times. Going through the 4th, this playthrough has been the first I've done everything I can. Awesome. That means you really like it.
Draw your weapon! No. No! Please help, stranger. Madness from the river tainted the grain. Eating grain breeds sickness in the mind. We need help.
And I will definitely play it more in the future.
There's too much. Help us! Denrit? Denrit's been dead for... No! Please save my mind, lest I forget everything! Monsters! Know about river. Refuse help!
Yeah, it's really good. I'm also thinking about making another walkthrough for it.
I need your help! The river, something in the water, grows into the grain. Oh, the grain's meant to be, shipped to Melsenshire, but can't spread madness. Crenault. Go to Crenault. Strange man, Jenica, traveled there. Must have done something. Poisoned river with madness. Aiton, no help. If grain reaches troops, end up like Denrit. Caged. Murderous. Jenica. Tainted water. Crenault.
Why does she have such proportional body?
We ate the grain and we went mad. The grain, water from the river tainted. Need to find cure before grain reaches troops. Strange man, Jenica, went up river. Must have tainted the river in... Crenault feeds the river. Go there. He must heal. By the gods, these visions!
Yeah, man, and the next walkthrough is gonna be even better than the first one. What's your opinion on Shani? Shani's really good, man. And Anarietta. I think in Witcher 3 that all the females are good looking, not only the red-headed ones. Okay, lower. This one is higher. Lowest. Okay, then this one. Was it this one or this one? Then this one. And this one. Accept it. She's not the cheater. I think someone proved it that she's not. And I never believed that she is. It never made any sense. Those footprints are hers. In the room. What about Witcher 3 talk with Lambert? Maybe he was just teasing. Yeah, but it doesn't make sense, you know. I mean, Triss always wanted Geralt. It never made sense for her to cheat on him. Yeah, she did hide a lot, but I do like to separate the hiding with cheating. Because she always did want him. Her name is Cheese Block, just like on Twitch. She did want him also in the books. I don't know, it just doesn't go with her character to cheat. That's more of a Yennefer's job. She's the one who does that, but not Triss. Yeah, she's definitely a better choice. But in the end, it never mattered. I'm officially in your Discord group. Welcome. From an intellectual perspective, yeah. Nearby lever, did I miss it? Yeah, definitely. Shani really shines in the autopsy side quest. They're both good, yep. But I'm gonna say something that's gonna trigger some people. Shani is naturally beautiful, while Triss is magically beautiful. Same with Anarietta. Does it matter? Hey, maybe it does. Netflix show was written by Lodge of Sorceresses. That's why it's like that. But you know, right? Of course. New level. Final sagecraft. We can craft epic gems. There is also chat replay these days. Yeah, right, dude. I'm basically a real-life Uma. Somehow I can't get one of the location in White Orchard as I can't get up the bandit camp beside the ransacked village. I think I know what you mean. The one where you can get a green diagram for a sword. I think that's the one. Like that watchtower or something.
Welcome to Aiton.
You have played the song, and the Arethel did not come. I had thought that something might change, but no. The blessings of the heavens will never come, just as the lost of Aiton can never be recovered. Thank you, stranger, for showing me this. Flutter away.
I love one of the dialogue options when Geralt tells Uma of some random question that he knows Uma doesn't understand. Even they got cheated on. Women can be really deceiving. Ladies, man, ladies.
Good tidings, stranger.
Wait.
I haven't felt this good in years, but something's wrong. Please, the grain must be tainted still. If the soldiers ate this, something in Connaught must still be amiss. Ah.
I should go sell my stuff. Don't remember the question, but reaction was funny.
Welcome. What do you need today?
I'm buying... What? Okay, we cool. We cool.
Goodbye.
Nothing happened.
By the gods, I finally had my thoughts return to me, and Denrit's mind is his own again as well. It is not much, but here is what reward we can spare you. Thank you. My husband, Denrit, and I run the Ron farm. There is much to tend to, but we managed to get it all done. It's the nearby town. We do trade with them, though once my husband and I became, well, crazed, we were prevented from going back. Denrit Rond is my husband. Together we run the Rond farm and keep things in order. This is our home. Denrit and I built it with our bare hands, and we'll build it again. Ah.
It feels good to be free of the madness. Thank you for all you've done. My wife, Aurette, helps me keep up with all the work on our farm. Without her, everything would be a mess around here.
Rip Leo, yeah.
I am the head of the Rond farm. There's always lots of work to be done. The town ended its trade with us when all the madness began. I am confident we will repair our relationship with the town.
Okay, I'm gonna go... Okay, cool. Nah, he meant Leo Bonhart. What is this? Did you miss something? Nope. Just running around. BRB, go, go, go.
Another soul who traverses these forsaken crags. I presume that, unlike me, you are here by choice. I do not care too much for this place myself, but then again, I did not come here by choice. Nyam Kent, scion of the Rathir Kents, master of fortunes vast and ill-spent. I am not one to tout my lineage, so please suppress your curiosity and ask no more of it.
Who is TB Zoom?
My
on
family
Discord?
was once very important in Talarain. One of my ancestors even served as a commander of the Aster army. However, that was long ago. Now very few of us remain. Myself, for one, and my sister Nymeria, who is usually not far. She prefers to keep an eye on me. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Nyam Kent, of the Rathir Kents, an Oathblade of the honored and venerable Warsworn Order. I have been tasked with eradicating the beasts that lurk within Talarain, all of them, by myself, a feat that may only take a few decades. I shall be honest with you, I am not one for field work, and my wealth is substantial. If you feel up to the task, I will pay you to kill these beasts for me. Excellent. Finish things quickly, and we shall be up to our elbows in tankards before Winterfeast. Among these ruins are several kobolds making a nuisance of themselves, and it is best to remove them. Rotclaw is a warrior, Blackshriek is among the deadly Nightblade, and King Fang, he is the closest thing the kobolds have to a leader.
What got you into Witcher franchise? Witcher 1.
The command of Helmgard has tasked me with eradicating the monsters from Talarain. Rather beneath my station, if you were to ask me, though Helmgard feels this work is, shall we say, compensation for past deeds.
I played Witcher 1 as soon as it got out, and that was it.
I am of the Warsworn, bound to my service by oath. I serve the command at Helmgard. It is Helmgard who, shall we say, reassigned me to Talarain to rid the lands of the creatures that infest them. For the fortune I shall pay you, if not for the glory you shall earn. Fear not, you shall find them lurking somewhere around these ruins. Well, perhaps we shall speak later.
The mortals marched unto our golden plains. Fair folk some, and dusky others. They found the rocks and rising of this land pleasing. They asked for it, but it was not ours to give. Cleaving stone and burning root, they made a kingdom for themselves, and named it Talarain.
I'm really tempted to play the previous Witcher games. Do it. They are really good. Witcher games also got me to read the books, so yeah. I got hooked up really bad with the Witcher franchise. reading all the books and playing the games has a really unique feeling to it. I can't say for myself that I'm a big book reader, but I really got hooked to Witcher books. When I started reading books, I pretty much didn't care about playing games, you know, for some time, until I read them all. That 1 week when I got all the books, I was just reading them and nothing else. Pretty much no life in the books.
Let's start!
Back, welcome back. The most recent time when you played any of the Witcher games? It was on my final Witcher stream, when I played the third one. If I don't play the game for some time, or if I don't watch a movie for some time and then I watch it or play it, I do have a feeling like I'm doing it for the first time. It's not completely blank slate, but it gets really good. And I'll definitely play Witcher more in the future. everything you do is rewarding in this game. Yeah. Definitely. Music is also good.
Give the Freeman their due.
I wonder what are they gonna do with a remaster? How good is it going to be? By the way, chat, have you seen Mafia Remake? Today they released a gameplay trailer. I will stream it on day one when it launches. Because I did stream recently Mafia 1 and 2. I'm ready for it. Can't wait it. In like 2 weeks, Horizon Zero Dawn is coming out. Then after that is a remaster of this game. Then a Mafia remake. And way later is Cyberpunk. Unless they delay it again. Which is always possible. Horizon Zero Dawn on PC, yep. On September... Wait, no, it's on August the 7th. In like 2 weeks. Remember this place? got stuck at the gate. This one? Speak to Shani. Hell yeah, dude.
Every month, more Freeman making trouble somewhere. The Castell, more pledge shields left.
Welcome. Oh, what's all this? An artifact stolen from the vault, and it turned up in Lorca. I see. You'll want to start with the vault itself. I'll dispatch Oathblade Gwyn Anway to guard it. Meet her there when you're ready. The vault lies south through Talarain, on the way to the walls.
One of the inside ones. I see, I see.
Swords must be sharp, armor shining. You must be war-sworn to all the world, as old Balagar said.
Yeah, this is Shani.
You'll never see a dirty blade or an unpolished shield and helm guard, no? Never heard the ballads they sing of Brian Brightelm? Ah, well, those were my days of youthful discretion. The odd thing is, not a soul's been inside that place for centuries. Can't imagine how someone could have gotten anything out. Head south through Talarain, then look for the small pass into the walls. Oathblade Gwyn Anway will be waiting for you there. Good luck.
Welcome. Paying business, as long as it's important, mind. You'll want to see Brian Shane, the Castellan. The contract board is my responsibility. That and keeping things clean and proper. Well, you're one of us, so hold your head high. I try to, just like Brian says. Makes my neck sore after a spell. Now you go light on Braid. She's got her hands full as it is, believe me.
Is the boss fights active? What do you mean?
Aye, that's us. Warsworn will find a bed to sleep in and services in kind. Bori's our blacksmith, and Braid is quartermaster. And of course, there's old Brian Shane, the Castellan. And I'm Henrik. I look after things, keep the contract board. The Castellan will say he's just a simple soldier, but don't you believe that humble smile. The deeds he's done rival the House of Ballads.
Is this on hard? No, this is on journalist difficulty.
If you've got something broken, Bori will fix it up for you. Aye, it's open to all. When you've got one done, come to me for your gold. Simple as that. That I do. Any soul who's willing can take a contract. When it's done, just come to me. I'll see you paid. Good night to you.
Greetings.
You're getting old? Already tired? What?
Most pledge shields arrive, get trained, and then head off to war.
The wind on the plains can howl like a wolf sometimes.
Every month, more Freeman making trouble somewhere.
Wait, I didn't join you? What? How did I not join you?
Sworn to war?
My thing is not working. Never mind.
Most pledge shields arrive, get trained, then... Nyam Kent is not worthy of the title Warsworn Niskaru. Stolen artifacts? Good God.
By the way, yeah, this is on hard.
Just throw that lever over there. It shows where all their gold is hid. That traveller girl over there picked my pockets once in Aten.
Your sleeping has been messed up.
Pledge shield?
You're staying? You don't have to, man.
They're taking recruits in Dalantarth.
If you're tired, you should definitely go rest, you know? You want to? Okay. I woke up at 5 p.m. Awesome. Gotta prove myself that I'm still young. That I can still game with bros. Yeah, man, time to prove. Why is my thing not working, dude? Yeah, I can't do it. You are on your own, man. That I can still game with the bros. THQ did some pretty cool things with Titan Quest, so I'm having hopes for this game as well.
Pyroclastic resonance, body temperatures still well above ambient, and freshly broken earth. Ah, forgive my manners. You were sent to meet a contact, and here I am. Jubal Calidus, Arch-Sage of the Scholia Arcana. If you would be so kind as to ready your weapons, I believe we are about to be attacked. You will be in my thoughts. Ethan did not exaggerate your prowess, but it was a pity what happened to this caravan. I follow their trail from Melaglir in the hope that they carried a letter from the missing Adept Fell, and indeed I was correct. I believe this should go to you. The message names a likely suspect. Continue onward then to Melaglir. Speak to this Patrick Morgan and find what befell our missing colleague.
One-man army, yeah. Gabe, how did you play this game back in the day? As a mage? Warrior? Rogue?
Nestled in the protective shadow of Candrian Keep, it appears Melaglir is now home to a predator. Try speaking to the local villagers to determine what has happened to Adept Fell. Should you tarry in finding what troubles the village, there might not be anyone left to question.
I'm gonna continue watching the playthrough. Have a nice stream. I'll catch you next time. Thanks, man. Goodbye, and I'll see you next time.
For centuries, the High Lords of Candrian used spell and sword to keep a fragile peace. But times have changed. It has become a land ruled by fear. Use caution when walking its roads. Fascinated with rank, are you? Perhaps one day you would like to stand in my shoes. Trust me, it is not as pleasant as it seems. Ethan and I came up through our initiation trials together. He is my most trusted savant. There is a reason he was chosen as your mentor, Neophyte. Heed his wisdom. I am not accustomed to being questioned by anyone, even newcomers as promising as you. See to your task, Neophyte, and remember, whatever attacked Adept Fell is not to be underestimated. You will be in my thoughts.
You're always mage. Even in Baldur's Gate, you're always mage. Do you have times to play games now with the clinic and all of that? Also, does any game have a better mage than this one? Since you are a mage-only guy. You have more time now? That's awesome. That is fantastic.
Please, stranger, please. I am being hunted by Fair Gorta. The bones of all my forebears mean to kill me.
This is the home of my ancestors. It was once a beautiful place. It has fallen to ruin and become overrun with monsters. The Skaiths were once prolific and powerful. But generations ago, one Skaith desired more. So a Fae offered him great power in exchange for his family's souls. The Fae later told him that it meant not the souls of the Skaith's immediate family, but of every Skaith that was and would be. Thus the curse was born. The name of that one Skaith was lost, so now I call him first. As for my ancestors, The curse animates their bones and gives them hunger. For my life. I do not wish to speak about myself any more than I have to. Not while the curse hangs over my head. The Astor family was once the powerful leader of this land. The bloodline ended when a war erupted between the two Astor brothers. Without a unifying ruler, Talarain fell to what it is today. They are the bones of all my fallen family. I am of an ancient line, and the curse it bears is almost as old. When a Skaith dies, the magic of the curse raises his bones and forces them to hunt its descendants. Nothing of its life remains, just a hunger for Skaith blood. They will not stop until the line is dead, and I fear I am the last. But this curse need not end with my death, if you are willing to help me.
In Baldur's Gate, mages can get really OP. In the end, you feel like God. It's because now I can choose my schedule, yeah?
I must exile myself from my family. In ancient Alfar tradition, members of the family or clan could be banished forever with the proper ceremony. This stronghold was my family's seat. It contains the solemn bell, the Codex Skaith, and my birth candle. All components for the ritual of banishment I must complete. We should begin. Meet me in Dove Whale, and we shall get underway. A castle abandoned by the Astor family, and later taken over by my ancestors. According to my texts, it became our great and glorious hall. Then my family became cursed, and the hall, like the rest of us, fell into ruin. The solemn bell is not far from the entrance of Dove Whale. If my research is correct, it should be near the old assembly hall. It has been centuries since it was rung last. It is no ordinary bell, and can only be rung using Skaith magic. Let us disturb its slumber.
If you play as summoner in BG...
Let us be quick.
To rock, they brought their castles. To field, they brought their grain. We watched them.
Game becomes easy.
All seemed calm until a king, a father.
Because the more difficult, the better monster you summon. So it's just like in Elder Scrolls games. Man, this looks so beautiful. In Elder Scrolls games, summons are also really good on the hardest difficulty. I was level 1 and on the Legacy of Baal difficulty I summoned a dragon with level 1.
Be careful. That is it. A solemn bell. The ritual says I must speak the magic words to make it ring several times, and announce my intent on leading the Skaith family. Leaving! I said leaving the Skaith family. You should listen better.
Oh man.
Stay quiet.
Fail on 95%? What?
Careful.
By the end game you can use enemies' blood to summon dead bodies.
That is it. A solemn bell. The ritual says I must speak the magic words to make it ring several times, and announce my intent on leading the Skaith family. Leading them to battle. I'm to peace. Yes, that is what I meant. Leading them to eternal peace. Stay quiet. It is done. If the bones of my ancestors did not know we were here, they do now. Now to the library, where I can find the Codex Skaith. Let us be quick.
You can basically become a vampire who can summon anything. You can even summon bosses.
Hold here. There's something behind this door. Do you not sense it?
Oh, it is as I feared. The Scrivener is here after all. I cannot go in that room, not while he is there.
In life, he bound the names of my ancestors to the Codex Skaith, and thus was the keeper of the names of our line. He fought the family's curse, tried to safeguard our names. But his battle was lost, and he became the worst of them. The Scrivener is powerful. I do not wish to face it, even if it is only bones and magic. Please, kill him quickly. Stay quiet.
But necromancy is considered a big sin, in BG universe. Mages should protect nature. Why did I take this? So you lose reputation. BG is really complex. Yeah, but that's why it's good.
Stay focused. Now that the Scrivener is dead, it is safe for me here. However, I was expecting this place to be in better condition. Well, I suppose this is what happens to a library after a few centuries of neglect. Ah! But here is the Codex. Keep them off my back while I find my name. Let us be quick. It is done! I have added my name to the Codex Scaith.
Added. It's not only in dialogues that you lose or gain a reputation, it's also how you play. Alright, it's 4:55 AM. It's time for me to say goodnight. I'll see you next time. Goodbye, Sir Creeper. Thank you so much for coming, and I'll see you next time. Good night, man.
Yes, I added my name. I will explain later. No time now. Hurry! We must find my birth candle and finish the ritual. Let us be quick. Stay focused. Let us be quick. I must find my candle amongst these. It will not be long now. Stay quiet. It is no longer here. My birth candle has been taken from its holder. It has been taken, so I cannot complete the ritual. If I cannot extinguish the candle's flame, then I will only have a short time before the monsters reach me. The first must have taken it. He is the progenitor, not like the others, for he has never truly died. Yes, the hunger consumes his soul, but his body still lives. His tomb should not be far. Please, warrior, I must be free of this all. Help me reclaim that candle. Not far from the candle room, there is the family sepulchre. That is the resting place of the first. Let us be quick.
Lawful good, neutral good, chaotic good, lawful neutral, true neutral, chaotic neutral, lawful evil, neutral evil, chaotic evil. That's so cool. Can you imagine going from Baldur's Gate to Anthem? By the way, there is a rumor that today on a Microsoft conference they might announce Mass Effect Remaster.
It's him. Be careful. You must be a fool to follow Fatir around under false pretenses of some family curse. Many years ago, a Fae offered me great power in exchange for my family's souls. Overcome by a craving to have this power, I gave in to my selfish desires. Ever since, my family has not been able to rest in peace. Once the curse is broken, I can give them the peace they seek. Yes, I am the first Skaith, the one who is responsible for my family's suffering. The power I gained was not worth the years of torture my family has endured. The only way to end this curse is to allow my family to finally know peace.
I know this sounds silly, but BioWare used to mean so much to me. I know. It's not silly.
The castle once was home to the Astor family, but after they were wiped out, the Skaiths moved in. It was a glorious hall, but fell to ruin when my family became cursed. There is a curse only on Fatir's ancestors, not Fatir himself, nor is he being hunted by us. This ritual of his is not to free us from the curse. It is to take control of his ancestors and raise them as his personal army. If you do not believe me, you can go ask Fatir yourself. But if you give him to me, I will be able to release my family from this curse. If you must.
I loved BD, Mass Effect, Dragon Age, KOTOR. I mean, you still do love them. But yeah, BioWare is different. The Hidden Gem Jade Empire.
Stay focused. It is true. There is no curse on me. Only upon my ancestors. This ritual will raise an army under my command. One of my ancestors was a leader of the Astor forces long ago. It is my family's duty to protect Talarain, but I cannot do so on my own. With an army of my ancestors under my command, I will be able to keep Talarain safe. Stay quiet.
One of the best martial arts RPG.
Please, help my family find the peace for which they have sought. All you have to do is turn Fatir over to me.
With real choices and real consequences.
Fatir will not give in easily. I will need your assistance in slaying him. Thank you for freeing my ancestors and myself from the curse. We will finally be at peace. In return for your wisdom, I offer you what little I can. The Skaiths amassed much wealth in life, and it is useless to us now. Our tombs carry the gifts for you. And now, I rest.
What? But I do have the key. What? Almost everybody from the old BioWare is gone. Just like Blizzard, yeah. Who didn't admire Blizzard? Yep. New boots? Nah, mine are way better. Weapon? Nope. It really sounds silly talking about companies. I mean, it's kinda like admiring a person and then that person disappoints you. I know the companies are different, but admiration and disappointment is kinda the same. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Don't even get me started on Silent Hill. Why not let Kojima make a new entry? Make a new entry, you mean for Konami? Yeah, but who knows what happened there?
As the seasons warn each year, the time to build is followed by a time for ruin. 2 sons of the mortal king were left with Talarain betwixt them, but neither held his share complete. And as these mortals built their kingdom, so too they had destroyed it all with war and jealousies.
I mean, they even started making pachinko machines, so... You know... The business model was not envisioned with Konami. Well, there it is. Plenty of developers are leaving big corporate companies just to make a smaller ones that are not corporate, you know.
Mortals fought over the castles and hills. The servants of the Asta clan divided the remains between them. They called themselves Ratifer, Kents, and Skaiths. They hid their rocks and metal under their castles and called them home. They hoarded treasures and watched the seasons wear their stone walls and their wills.
What I'm really happy is that new developers are really coming with great new ideas. Soon we will see new franchises, yeah. I mean, today, as I said, Microsoft has a conference. They should show a bunch of new games, but who knows? Maybe new games, new gameplays, gameplay trailers.
Salutations. Ah, hello. My name is Lannis Davril. I'm a mage of the Scholia Arcana. I don't suppose you have any spare time on your hands. I could use your help with my current research.
Fable 4? This is Fable 4.
This place is full of monsters, which makes it the perfect place for me to test new magic. The nearest chapter house is in the city of Rathir. I am only tenuously associated with them. I prefer to spend most of my time here, where there's no one to bother me. I am a mage of the Scholia Arcana. I have come to Talarain to test some new magic that I have devised.
One of the first games you played. My first games on PC. Oh man. There were some games that I saw at my friend's house. We played it together, but I don't remember the names. But the ones that I played on my very first PC, the very first games, were Max Payne and Wolfenstein.
I have been working on a new type of magic to track the slaying of beasts. I have vials of clear liquid, which, in theory, will change color once a specific number of monsters have been slain. I believe I have perfected the formula, though I could use a hand in testing it out. Then hunt down the desecrator of these ruins. Kobolds, Krudix, Etten, and those miserable Jotun. I will pay you when these 4 vials have changed color. 1 vial should change after you've slain 10 kobolds. 1 after 5 Krudix. 1 after 3 Etten. And the last after 3 of the Jotun. Good hunting. There are plenty lurking around Talarain, but please don't feel limited to these lands. There are monsters everywhere that must be vanquished. Feel free to go where you wish, as long as you return to me with the vials. Well, perhaps we'll speak later.
Okay, be right back. Give me 20 seconds. Okay, I'm back. Build a PC with my dad and play games at night. Good times. Hell yeah.
Welcome. What do you need today? Come see me. What do you need today? Goodbye.
So when I got my PC, I was still going to school and all of that, and during the night I used to pretend to be sleeping so that my parents would leave me alone, and when they did check up on me, I was just pretending to sleep, and then bam, starting the game. I was just pretending, and as soon as they left the room, I immediately went back to playing. Yeah, man, kids, of course. Yeah, I would totally do the same today. Totally.
Stand abandoned. The once great citadels that stood in triumph now lie in ruins. Once pure, they have left the land, and with it, the mark of mortal sins.
A powerful relic stolen from our vaults, and they send a single pledge shield. Have they gone completely mad? Who knows how many like it were in that vault, and how many stolen already? Let's go in. We'll see what we find there.
Don't you know who I am?
You're far from it now, but it hangs over everything like a putrid fog. Sverri Cora in Melson Shear is Amalur and commands the Warsworn at the front. They were using it to summon Niskaru in those caverns. Terrible. This is what comes of forgetting and ignoring. This place is mine alone to watch. Once we had shields enough to stand guard here day and night. Then the war came, and off to Cluricon they went. Now I come on my own once a fortnight and inspect the grounds. You can see where that got us. Mike Castellan dislikes dust and old things that aren't sung in a tavern, so looking after them, worrying about them, falls to me. In this vault lies every cursed, chaotic tool ever taken from our foes, before we became simple mercenaries. Its doors, its walls, its very floors are imbued with magic to keep these dangerous and powerful things in, and everything else out. You'll see in a moment. The outer doors are open, but that's no concern. It's the inner door that's always locked. Only Gryan has that key. Come, this way.
Skyrim syndrome, you're great, but nobody knows you. Not only that, the blades also command you. They serve you, but they command you. That's Skyrim.
The inner door. That shouldn't be open. Mages? Are these the same ones from Brigand Hall? You there! Stop at once!
She's out for blood. And the guy doesn't care. Okay, he does now.
Hold on, just a moment.
What?
I found this in the leader's hand. It's the key to the vault. Or maybe a copy of it, can't tell for sure. No knowing how many times they've been in here when they knew I wasn't about. We were lucky to come when we did. It was clasped in the leader's hand. I'll show it to Gryan Shane when I report to him. Return to Helmguard. Gryan Shane won't like this, but he'll have to hear of it all the same. I must report to Gryan immediately. Meet back at Helmguard, Pledgeshield.
In BG, when you choose to be chief of the guards, everyone has a reaction, and you can kill as many peasants as you want. But some guards will rebel, some will not. Even if you camp on the city streets, there are special dialogues. such cool details. Yeah. Even if somebody remade that game, the remake would not have so many cool details. I highly doubt it, you know. Unless that's Witcher, I guess. Every guard with personality would be very difficult to do today? Why do you mean that? Watch Dogs Legion looks pretty good. With all kinds of NPCs and all of that. I meant it as a joke, yeah. Metal Gear had melting ice. Yeah, you can compare Metal Gear's Mafia games to newer Mafia game. Metal Gear 2 had some crazy details.
I'm glad you're here. I've taken the precaution of jailing Gwyn. A bit heavy-handed, I know. But this is a serious matter, and only necessary until we've cleared this up. That vault was hers to watch over. This can't help but put her under suspicion. We have a small jail at the back of the keep. Useful enough, between the Freeman and other sorts you find on the plains. Well, on the one hand, she was always consumed with all that dusty history, but it just doesn't seem like her. Fact is, if not Gwyn, someone helped those mages get in. But who and how?
Graphics and details are very different things. Yeah, but what do you think it's gonna sell the game more? Graphics or details?
Yes, these mages, the Farlangi, was that it? They stole the relic, of course. But they must have had help from inside to get in. Your search must continue. The vault was Gwyn's responsibility. There's no getting around that. Until it's clear precisely what happened, she'll remain where she is. Things in that vault are fine for songs and tales of Eamon. They make the Warsworn seem more legendary and grand. It's all dusty nonsense to me.
CDPR does both? Yeah, but one game in like 5 years.
She never mentioned a key. Withholding evidence as well. The girl broods so. Suppose I'm not surprised. I do want to know what became of that key.
welcome.
Which is not bad.
Need something? Grind, you didn't come to hear the quartermaster rant and moan at her lot. Come again when... we're better stocked. I've got spear hafts, but no spearheads. You can't sell just the haft.
Definitely CDPR. I mean, even if they delay Cyberpunk again, I wouldn't mind it.
The Docklefar city. It lies easterly, where the plains meet the waters. More trade passes its quays than drinks through the Amer Tavern.
Yeah, but Ubisoft is also a bigger company.
I do what I can. But were we on the docks of Rathir's Quays, I couldn't keep us fully stocked. I've seen enough pledge shields pass through this keep, eager to join the war over there. Me, I'm happy right here. I swear these soldiers need more new shields and greave polish than all the army in Cluricon. And what do? Stand guard over a merchant's stores. Thinks he can pay in smiles, not gold. But he's the Castellan. At day's end, our coffers are his concern. Little boy blacksmith, that's what I call him. Ruffles his feathers, but in truth, he's a good soul behind that scowl. Now, what was my tally?
Yeah, they are the most highly valued
Most
video
pledge
game
shields
company in
arrive,
Europe.
Get trained, then head off. to
Only
war.
because of game that's not even
Greetings.
released yet. I don't know if GOG sells
The
that
Castellan
well.
falls in a foul mood if everything's not just so.
GOG Galaxy 2.0 is fantastic.
Don't tell me you believe I had a hand in this. After all you've seen, this is a nightmare. I do, but I blame the Warsworn leadership so much more. After my parents, after all my warnings. What is the saying? They who ignore the past are fated to repeat it. But Gryan would rather sweep this under the rug. That is why I'm here.
Starting to sell really well. DRM-free is a growing market. I don't know, man. I don't know.
My parents were loyal Warsworn, but the Order turned its back on them. They would not help, let alone... Forgive me. I am not used to talking of such things. You will surely face more of those mages. In my strongbox by my bed, you will find a ring of mothers. I want you to have it. I wish I knew. Today's Warsworn aren't heroes or demon slayers, just mercenaries. Soldiers. Gryan Shane is a shining specimen of the modern Warsworn.
If I made a game, it would be DRM-free, of course.
That our old enemy still lurks somewhere in the shadows? Yes, often and always upon deaf ears. The key! Gods damn it, he was in such a rush to throw me in here, I forgot. Take it, show it to Gryan. If it is a copy, I know a master locksmith in Tyrann's Rest who might be able to help.
San Andreas made fortune that way.
As much magic and artistry has gone into that key as into the lock. Casting a working copy would be no simple task. It is described in our histories, a thing of great power won by Aegon from an evil mage. We know little else. Before you found it, we didn't even know it could be used to call forth Niskaro. We didn't know it, but someone did.
Witcher 3 also didn't have DRM in the beginning, and yeah, where it is now. It's awesome.
Despite their loyalty to the Order, the Warsworn could never admit that our own history was intertwined with their deaths. And now this, as if they were spitting on my parents' graves. I'll be alright. Just go solve this, and get me out of here. Does he think this will all go away after he locks me up? That those mages and their Niskaro will vanish just because he shuts his eyes? Huh. Every cursed object from the times of the First Sworn we keep in that vault under lock, key, and other protections. It was only a matter of time before some villain found a way in. First, speak with the Castellan. If the key is a copy, then you must seek the Master Locksmith in Tyrant's Rest.
Imagine Cyberpunk, it will make so much money and fame. Hell yeah. But there is also a lot of hype going around it, you know? So much hype.
Let old Shane down and you'll end up like Nyam Kent.
She did say to loot her chest. Where is it?
Niskaru. Stolen artifacts.
Near her bed. Maybe this?
Good God.
Sworn to war?
More hyped than Red Dead? Hell yeah. Could easily crash and burn if it doesn't live up to the hype, yeah? People are gonna be ruthless if that happens. Or maybe not, because it's CDPR. Last of Us 2.
What's this now? A key found among the vault intruders. I see. Well, I can say for certain that it's not the original. That was the first thing I checked after you went off to the vault. As I told you, the first thing I did was verify the key was safe and sound in its proper place, which means what you found is an impossibly perfect copy.
I did enjoy Last of Us 2, hate me? Nah.
Ah, yes, the gnome. Tarion. He'd know something of how this was done. Did Gwyn suggest this? She always did have a head for these things. Although, if she's behind this, the gnome could be a trap. Be wary, Pledge Shield.
They could do no wrong, and now look at them.
Welcome to Helmgard.
CDPR is like a last bastion of good game developers,
sword sharp. That's how
or at
Brian
least
likes
big companies.
Welcome.
Huh? What's this? East of the Wolds, you'll find Talarain, a warren of old strongholds and ruins, and crawling with beasts. Fortunes can be had there for a lucky adventurer. Of course, the ruins have claimed more than a few lives. I heard rumors that Castor had been sent to his maker. I'm just sorry I'm past the age where I could have sent him myself. The bastard's better off dead for what he's been putting us through. Thanks kindly for your work, stranger. Keep the peace. East of the Wold, fortunes can be had there. Oh, really? Someone finally answers to my posting? Well, do you have anything to turn in? Now that's what I like to see. Finally, those bandits will know what it's like to be preyed upon. Here's your gold. You earned it. Keep the peace.
And all game journals are bought off by the big companies. They have to be good to get review copies.
Good day. Thank you so much for your help with these. I'll have them reworked and redistributed. In return for your help, please have these. They're sure to be of use. Nice talking to you.
A customer?
Can I help you? Time to pay the toll, sod. Greetings!
Kingdom of Amalur is the proof. Did I have to steal the key here? Nope. EA also had good games in the 2000s. Let me find some quickly. like, I loved this game from EA. This game. But yeah, that's all gone.
As we gaze down from our high hill and feel the last warm touch of the sun on our backs, we wonder, is this the end of our endless day? What hope have we in these changing seasons when winter comes and does not abate? We watch, cold and dying, at what may be our final sunset.
Fight for New York was amazing. EA Eidos, Piranha Bytes. Piranha Bytes still exists. I can't wait for ELX 2. Piranha Bytes is also bought by THQ Nordic, so Legacy of Kain, Tomb Raider, Gothic, hell yeah. Chat, you have no idea how much I wanna stream older Tomb Raider games. Like, I can't wait. You didn't like the combat in ELX 2? In ELX 1? Yeah, it was definitely not smooth. And first impression with ELX combat was... it was not a... it was not the most positive experience, but later, after playing it for some time, somehow it grew on me somehow. I did start to like it.
Go away. What is it now? I've told you before and I'll tell you again. We will leave when there is someplace else for us to go. Tell your friends in Emer that as long as the Tuatha burn our homes, we'll keep searching for a place to settle.
Yeah, by Tomb Raider, I literally mean all Tomb Raider games. Like, all of them.
Here we are safe from the Fae, all of them. We are simple people. We don't wish to be pawns in the games of immortals, summer or winter. As for Emer, the villagers have made it very clear that we're not welcome. There would be more understanding if they had endured our hardships.
Will we get a new Gothic? Yeah. A remake of the first one.
They claim to be low on supplies, to be unable to spare even the smallest charity. But I know better. I have seen. Unlike us, they have everything they need, and more. I was raised in Colne and spent my summers fishing the Tawili coast. And when the war came, I threw my lot in with General Tolera. May she forgive herself. I saw them with my own eyes, and I know Tuatha killed my fair share in the war. I am Elrod Edmund, leader of this pathetic band of ragmen. We come from the farms of the Tawili coast. Go there now, and you will find only ruin. The Tuatha raiding parties terrorized us where we were safest. At home. There are spies among us, my friend, and they must be rooted out. Will you help me? Kill them. What else? I would do it myself, but I must lead my people. They have no hope left to speak of. My strength is all they have. Fine. Then we shall be discreet. There are 3 whom I suspect of scouting for the Tuatha. They are paid in gold. There is no record of their actions. Onred Amphast is posing as a military recruiter, while Froma and Nag are both residents of our camps in the plain. Be careful. Consider all of them well connected. Be swift. Be merciless. Onred lurks in the shade of the Forsaken Plain mostly. Try Amer, or the West Phalanx. Froma and Nag are likely in one of the refugee camps to the east. Good luck.
Welcome.
This is a nice village. Honest.
Yeah, man, the way they presented Baldur's Gate 3 was just as honest as it can get.
On your possessions.
Oh, hello. I don't recognize your face. Strangers are somewhat scarce in a village like this one. Good day. I am Anchor Edmure, scholar and novice sagecrafter. Of course, I may not be a novice much longer. Not after the Scholiar Arcana reads my latest discoveries.
Wonder what rule system will they use for BG3? I think they mentioned it. I just don't remember it.
I have lived in Amer for many years, uneventfully so. But recent events have led me to believe that my time here is all part of a greater destiny. You see, my apprentice Donald and I have noticed strange weather patterns that occur only in the Forsaken Plain. I don't have answers yet, but we will. Very few have noticed, but the temperature around the Forsaken Plain is dropping. It's so slight that you wouldn't even feel the chill unless you knew to expect it. I don't know the cause of this phenomenon, but I'm sure whatever it is will greatly interest the Scholiar Arcana. I follow the strains of magic to this spot, across fields and forests and over sea and stone. There's a great power resting beneath them air. It's ancient, wild. They are the supreme authorities on magic, and for years I have petitioned them for membership. Unfortunately, they have yet to recognize my scholarship. Goodbye.
Hope you can cheese it.
Lovely day, isn't it?
Just give me a straight answer. Is the General still in the cradle of summer?
She is for as much good as it'll do her. But the cards don't lie. She'll never get that door open. Fate says it's so.
Yes. Well, then I suppose we'll just have to change fate, won't we?
Isn't it a glorious day, as if Helios himself warms us with a smile? To what do I owe this courtesy? I only have a few moments to spare. The Godstorm awaits my return, and it doesn't like to wait. My advice to them would be to gain some perspective. Villages grow and burn. There is only one event that is worth our attention, and that is the Godstorm. Of course, I don't typically prefer the company of others. Take the leader of these refugees, for example. Master Elrod Edmund. Gruff, coarse, not a pleasantry in sight. I was born in the city of Rathir, an orphan of the Wending. One day, I stumbled upon the Scholia Arcana library, and I found new life in the ancient books. It is a good place to find the piece I need to complete my work, although the refugees have certainly slowed progress. I am not one for the cacophony of any kind. I don't know how the Fae in the Cradle of Summer can stand having us so near. Our mortal din is far too distracting even for me.
Will they recover with the new Dragon Age?
I have never laid my gaze upon it. Such a thing would not be proper. I am a dustling, a child of death. The Cradle of Summer must not be sullied by my taint. Why, the Godstorm is the greatest event that our fragile world has ever witnessed. It was a battle, a conflict between Fae. They call it the Withering War. That's why I relocated to Emer to complete my book, the definitive work on the subject. The village is nice enough, quiet, although the new arrivals give me no peace. Sadly, I lack the last few resources needed to tell the full story. The works of the famous scribes Ewald, Dalston, Callas, and Wildfrold. Gone. I was so close. It is not in the Fae's nature to fight. The summer and winter courts have existed in harmony since the beginning of time. Leave it to us mortals to ruin a good thing. 500 years ago, the Summer King Issa and the Winter Lord On broke from that pattern and fought a battle here on this very plain. The land carries the scars.
Can't remember if EA announced anything special on their conference.
They are lost to the ages, I'm afraid. Minds such as Ewald and Callas are rare. I suspect that their works have been spread across the plains. Athene's wisdom be yours. Hello there.
Hi.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yes?
I don't think we will get a Legacy of Kain game soon. Like, I read it somewhere that Square Enix
Hello there.
is like giving away Legacy of Kain for anyone who wants to make it. Like, they will give it to anyone to make it, but they will like get a cut, you know, since they own the rights to it.
I am on official business. Unless you've been sent by the Alfar army, we have no reason to speak. Let's just say I'm glad I'm not one of them. War is harsh on many people in many ways. Those of us who can avoid the suffering should.
But THQ Nordic is remaking Gothic, so we will see.
I'm here as a recruiter for the Alfar army. My superiors believe there's still fresh blood to be wrung from the Forsaken Plain. They're wrong, of course.
We're also getting this game as a remaster, maybe Mass Effect remaster, Crysis remaster.
I was a soldier once, in the years before the Crystal War. I saw many die at Gallifore Fields. You could say I learned my lesson.
Many people are working on Diablo 2 remaster since Blizzard is not making it.
Ask anyone and you'll get the same answer. They're animals. They care nothing for the mortal races. We're just dust to them. Enough! Keep your voice down. You're right. I'm a scoundrel and a coward. But you would have done the same thing. Give me a chance to make it right. You have my word, as a father. My informing days are over. Good riddance.
Just get Amy Hennig and some of the old guard and watch the world burn. Hell yeah, dude. I would love a team to get Amy Hennig and start Legacy of Kain from the beginning. I would love that. Aaron, what's up? Welcome back. I'm enjoying the playthrough. Awesome. Should do Diablo 1 first? Well, the thing is, they gave away Diablo 1 to GOG. And GOG did kinda remade it, you know? It works really good on Windows 10 and the graphics are slightly better. But they didn't give away Diablo 2. And that is the reason that makes me believe that we will get a Diablo 2 remaster. There are even rumors who say that
the gods?
Vicarious Visions are remaking Diablo 2. And those are the people who remade Crash Bandicoot. And Crash Bandicoot is definitely one of my favorite remakes. Because it stayed true to the original. So yeah.
Welcome to
Who knows?
Thank you for coming all this way. I don't know if you heard that, but it sounds as if General Talera is still here in exile. For all but losing the fortress of Melsenshire, long ago, Talera led our forces, but then the Tuatha produced a foe she could not best. Her forces barely survived the retreat out of Cluracan. Many blamed her for the loss, to have built up hopes so high, only to have them topple. That was Talera's crime, and she has paid for it, day after day.
Still can't donate? Even better, man. Even better.
You're as quick as ever. Talera is in the cradle of summer, banished from the battlefields of Melsenshire until she can atone for her past. According to the Fate Weaver here, she seeks an artifact from Ural Tusk that might break the siege and aid our forces. But she cannot do so alone, for poor Talera is fated never to succeed. That is where you can help.
I have a feeling that 24 hours need to pass from the last donation.
Last I heard, General Talera was somewhere in northern Arethel, searching for a way to turn the tide of the war. I think she took a squad to Earltusk.
But it doesn't even matter, man. I'm literally streaming every day, so... You'll be here next time.
The Fae of House Vengeance has always embraced their anger. Before Gadflow, they accepted it and controlled it. Now they wield it like a pair of swords. When mortals were welcomed into the Feylands, Vengeance already despised us as interlopers. When Gadflow declared war, they were already on his side. In a hidden valley, northwest of the plains of Arethel, the ruins of Earltusk lie undisturbed, as they have for many centuries. What Talera wants there is beyond me, but I trust her, even if it goes against my better judgment. You should be just what the General's looking for.
Help me, please. I've been robbed. The rogue stabbed me, made off with my belongings. Blast! I can't believe I lost the amulet. Damn, Freeman. We refugees are an easy target. There's little we can do to defend ourselves. Not professional bandits, exactly, but sly enough to cut a living out of this dried and dusty wasteland. You never know where they're going to strike next.
Lesser, greater, middling, it's all the same. Proportions are negotiated, boundaries blurred. I'm not a pious hermit, I haven't done only good in my life. But if I'm to choose between one evil and another, then I prefer...
What? Lesser, greater, middling, it's all the same. Proportions are negotiated, boundaries blurred. I'm not a pious hermit. I haven't done only good in my life, but if I'm to choose between one evil and another, then I prefer not to choose at all. You, sir, are the beast. Unbelievable. Thank you so much, man. Your love and support is unmatched.
It was an item of much sentimental value. It had a name. The Ear of Barnabas. No, the Eye of Sunspar. It was something ridiculous. Haven't you heard? The Tuatha have moved raiding parties inland. They've sacked homes all along the coast. Farms burned, whole families killed. Those of us that have survived are moving west, hoping the Summer Fae will provide a safe haven. The last hope for the hopeless.
You know where is that quote from? Where? I had to use PayPal. Yeah, because you have to use it to avoid YouTube regulations. But the thing is,
they should be ashamed of themselves. With all they have, the least they can do is spare a little extra for the dying. We're not bad people, just unlucky. I am a refugee heading west from the Tawili coast. A grieving son leaving his dead mother behind. To think there is scum that would steal a man's sole inheritance. He came from the cliffs, a bandit, I think. Stabbed me in the back, then made off with my satchel in his hand. and a wicked smile on his face. My mother's prized amulet is gone. A kind woman's last gift to her devoted son. I am in no condition to give chase. Will you help me?
Gabe, give me your professional opinion about this issue. How much time do you give him?
I don't know. It looked like one of the bandits that prey on us poor refugees. That amulet could fetch a fair sum. So I am. What of it? My treacherous partner stuck me when my back was turned. First he nicked me, then he nicked my bag. Not like it matters. If you bring that amulet, I'll pay you for it. It's that simple. Mine or not, I intend to have that prize. Don't insult me. You know damn well who I am, and what I've done. I'm surprised Immundus's wrinkled old head had enough sense left to tell you. So, old Immundus knows what happened. Well, I don't have the amulet. Geralt does. He took it from me. In exchange, he left his dagger in my shoulder. Hurry, there isn't much time.
You're the top one? How can you not be, man? Like... Where do you even see that? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I see it. I knew you were gonna ask for that. I just knew it, man. And I was waiting for it. I would have done it even without the donations, you know. And as I always say, it's only a matter of time. I know, but I wanted to support. Thank you, my man. You did more than support me.
From the naked dirt sprang the Majestics, the firstborn of the wilds of Ashara. Around them, they heard the song of splendor of a once and future summer. And they responded. And the earth moved. The carver shaped, the architect built, and the shaper composed.
You'd better not, because if you do, I'm gonna refund it instantly. I'll definitely do Dragon Age. And I'll do with all three of them, you know? But first I'm gonna have to stream them. 'Cause I don't know everything and I wanna learn everything before starting a walkthrough. First, I'm gonna stream it casually, have fun, and that's where I'm gonna start. To be fair, I'm donating little. Nah, it's not little. It's much. Too much, man.
Jagged cliffs, angles meeting the swollen sea, treacherous to the ungainly Alfar, was the homeland our people took. I have seen the places upon the hillside our ancestors forged from sea-sculpted stone. Glir Rathwen, the bluffs of Tawili, were settled near the light of the heavens that glittered brightest, gazing towards Lyria's teardrop, the earth's steeple rising to meet her magnificence.
Have you heard of the game Netherwinter? Let me see. No, I haven't. I don't know about this. Wait, am I even looking at the same thing? You're still streaming? Yeah. Never seen me stream this long. I streamed even longer. My longest stream is like...
Mr. Salieri sends his donate for Persona 4.
Persona 4? Damn. But why Mr. Salieri, man? Unbelievable, dude. Yeah, I know it's Mafia 1, but Salieri and Persona is kinda, you know. No, I definitely know what you mean. Definitely know. Yeah, Evolved. You definitely missed some donations. It's all around $2,000. Now I will stop. I don't want White Locks to have a heart attack. Finally, man. Finally. No, but seriously. I really can't express how much I'm thankful for so much love and support. And I don't know what I did to deserve it, but honestly, with all my heart, thank you, man. Like, seriously. It is so much appreciated. It's not even that much. Well, it is for me. Yeah, I believe you. I believe you. No worries. And thank you so much, man, for being so generous. Like, you can spend that anywhere and you chose me. Thank you, my man. I'm gonna go for the second time. Enjoy. And GG. Yeah, man, definitely a big GG. There's a Persona 4 GIF. And you didn't choose it? There is always next time. Whoa. Look at the eyes. So cool.
That does not seem so strange. I'm sure there are many people who in their youth had a similar experience, but of course I am leaving something out. I mentioned the unrest in my soul. I know it intimately. When I was young, I was visited by something unlike anything else of this world. It was an ephemeral ghostly. I called it a divine spirit, for I had no better word to describe it. This thing was not fey, but possessed a timelessness like one. It glowed with an aura of magic about it, but I was not afraid, for a serene peace was born on the countenance of this divine spirit.
Many people are praising Persona. I guess I'm gonna have to check it out. It did come out recently on PC. Was it like Golden Edition? Persona 4? Sup, dude?
Hello there.
Hey, it's the Kenobi.
Hello there. Out enjoying a walk in the ruins? You'd better keep your blade nearby.
So cool.
Goodbye then. Hello there. Out enjoying a walk in the ruins? You'd better keep your blade nearby. An incredible region, one that begs to be studied. Where else can one truly get a sense of the withering war and its dramatic effects on our world?
Best version is P4 on Steam. Yeah. Is there any else? Any other?
It is endlessly fascinating. We have nothing like it in all our long histories. The Fae are singular in their abhorrence of warfare. It's what makes them unique. I am a student of the world, my friend. The world. One cannot learn what he wishes to know from books and recipes. No, he must search the countryside for answers. Look around you. This ruin holds knowledge so deep that no one man will glean it. But that will not keep Erion Raff from trying. Ha! Of course, the cradle, an incredible setting, so rich in its magical history. I was there months ago searching for artifacts, but only came across a few random wand components and a reagent or two. Nothing fantastic, but definitely worth the trip. Goodbye then.
Unusual means.
You may think I'm lying, but unfortunately I'm telling the truth as I saw it then anyway. This thing was a fleeting companion, but a companion nonetheless. Do you hear? It's the earthly moans of time. Listless motes of cavern dust, the crumbled ruin beneath our feet, all the ordained path of the blessed. You have found their way, their home, their solace. You're near them. No, I was wrong.
Okay, chat. You know what time it is. Everybody, thank you so much for being here, watching, commenting. Gabe, my man, thank you so much for such a big and generous love and support. Have fun at the clinic, take care of yourself, and hopefully I'll see you soon, my man. sorry I hit all the limits. Don't feel sorry, dude. Don't feel sorry. I'm gonna stream for so many days and months. Don't worry, man. Just stay safe, take care of yourself, take care about other people, have fun, good luck with the clinic, and I'll see you next time. Bye, my man. Bye, everybody.